shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not what my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. We've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? It's the magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another, they played for one another. And I can't wait, you can't wait, the world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. That's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Second and 6 coming up here. Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 6 now. And this one's tipped and intercepted. And the 49ers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Play action now with Purdy. Escapes the... Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. This finds Mitchell, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Buying some time left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
I think it's time for the old offense to go to acting class. But in reality, it's fundamentals. When that offensive line hops up, they show pass right away, and there wasn't anybody in that front 7 buying the play action. Because of it, they get home, they get the sack, and they get the negative play.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Purdy throwing here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens go up 6-0 here in the first. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Offense getting set to start things off again. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Offense up to the line fast. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Purdy setting up that play action. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun is Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's out of bounds. A little short of the 10. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lamar off the play fake. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10 from the 41. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 1st down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing again is Lamar. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson's going to throw again. Escapes out to the left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We are at the 2-minute warning. The Ravens working here. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Deontay Hardy to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing off the play fake here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time right. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They're running the option, short side. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Henry on the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Walker going to motion over right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? It felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finding Pearsall. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying it left side with Garindo. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's caught at the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it 17 all. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Wangu now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now a give, it's McCaffrey heading right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. It's a tie ball game through 3. We'll see which side separates here in the 4th. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. He's got time here, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll try left side out of the option. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Jackson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain. And now a much more manageable 3rd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. 49ers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Third and 4 coming up now. Going run again with McCaffrey. And his short run's going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. It's only 2 on the pickup, and they remain 2 yards shy as it brings up 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10 from the 41. Now give to Garindo, running left. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to Garindo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And once again, we're going to have a party in the Bay tonight. The